Good morning, students. Now we are starting back with controlling, and in that we are doing techniques of controlling. So let's get started. What are techniques of controlling? Now see, for any kind of things, planning, organizing, I have to control whether what I have decided, is it meeting that kind of requirements or not. So for this, we have first thing is budgetary control. So budgets are statements. Let's understand what is the meaning of budgetary control. Like for example, like I today, I want to celebrate a small occasion in my house, and my husband said that whatever you do, it has to come in 3,000 rupees. So for me, the budget is 3,000 rupees. So I have to plan whatever things I'm buying, whatever I'm spending on. Now, in case my budget, suddenly I realized when I went to the market, it is 4,000 rupees. So what will I do to correct the deviation of 1,000 rupees? Are you understanding? So with this example, let me tell you, budgets are used to control activities. The actual performance can be compared against the budgeted performance. If required, control measures can be undertaken to correct deviations. There are various types of budgets such as cash budget, capital expenditure budget, advertising budget. So all of this would come under budgetary control. Are you understanding? The second thing I have is management audits. तो ये क्या होता है? Okay. Management audit refers to the systematic evaluation of the functioning, performance and effective of management of an organization. मतलब एक टीम होती है हर एक organization में, तो वो लोग data from management, data from employees, data from customers, data from dealers, data from suppliers, the data, whatever it is, collecting it, analyzing it, and conclusions are drawn in respect of the performance of the management. So everything comes under management audit. Are you understanding? So the objective of management is to assess objectively the performance of the management. मतलब ये क्या हुआ? Suppose मैंने example दे रही हूँ, क्या क्या आ सकता है under management audit? The plans, policies, procedures, programs, techniques, ये सब बराबर चल रहे हैं या नहीं चल रहे हैं? All marketing, finance, production, personnel, ये सब areas में बराबर जैसे budget दिया था, वो सब काम भी हो रहा है या नहीं हो रहा है? Are you understanding? Work culture, it is conducive for the efficient conduct of activities. मतलब जैसा work culture है, वो हिसाब से activities भी run हो रही है या नहीं हो रही है? The environment affecting the performance of the organization. The process of management includes planning, organizing, directing, controlling. All these areas are covered under management audit. So students, now we start with PERT and CPM techniques. Now what are these PERT and CPM techniques? They have really made things very easy, and it's a new revolution that has been introduced. The full form of PERT is Program, Evaluation and Review Techniques, and CPM is Critical Path Method, and this was done by DuPont Company. And both of this are done is for the purpose of scheduling. They both are based on the same principles. Let's understand what is the advantage of for the firms to use this. So PERT and CPM, they break down projects into events and activities and carefully follows them. For example, how much time will a planned event take? What is the relationship of one event over the other? So basically it is it involves a time event network analysis system. So that is why it is PERT and CPM. Okay. Now PERT and CPM helps to plan and control both time and cost of the project. Now, what are the activities that it keeps into mind? The time estimates for each and every activity, determining the critical path, the activity that takes the largest time, monitoring a particular sequence of activities, and what will follow one activity after another. The fourth type that we've done this in the previous module, and it is MBO. The full form of MBO is management by objective. The MBO techniques is used for planning as well as controlling activities in the key result areas. So in MBO, the superior and the subordinate managers jointly define goals and frame plans. The subordinate manager implements the plan that finally there is a joint review and they see whether they have achieved their goals or not. The fifth point is break-even analysis. Now, what do I have in the break-even analysis? This technique, it was done by, like the cost volume profit relationship. And let's take, I have done the venture, I'm doing it. Maybe initially there is no profit, but say within 2 years, what is the return that I am getting? Are you understanding? So the break-even is that point at which there is no point or no loss. If a company produces and sells up to the this thing, it will make profit or it has not make profit. So that is a study analysis via the break even for a break even analysis. The sixth point I have is management information system. We've already done this in the previous module. So it is more of a tool rather than like a technique to control activities. So this is like a data bank maintained. You have the internal environment, the external environment and analysis. And the data is, used for future references, hardware, software, all the analytics are coming into between. So thank you students for listening and I hope this concept has become very easy.